when I was a young girl, probably 10 years old, we had a variety of different pets that would come through the house, and two of my favorite was my chicken Alice and my goat Abbott. We had a couple of goats and a couple of chickens and roosters, but the three of us, we had a bond. Abbott was a little gray goat with little horns, and I had him trained to jump through the hula hoops and jump rope with the water hose and stand up on the box and turn around and beg for treats, and he was just the funnest thing. And then Alice, you could say her name, she was just this big red fat hen, and she would lay down and she'd want you to pick her up and carry her around, basically. I had a basket on my bicycle when I was growing up, and if I went anywhere near that bicycle and I was going to go down to the neighbors to play, there the chicken was. I mean, just hounding me to death to put her in that basket and ride her up and down the road. She loved it. When she would have eggs, she would come show us where her eggs were. When she had chicks, she would proudly show off her chicks. I mean, we just had the best time. And I'm quite a few years older than my sister and brother, and my mom, I think, would tell you that there was many a Saturday that she would wake up and it'd be me, the chicken, and the goat sitting in the living room eating cereal, watching Saturday morning cartoons. It was just the best. But one day, as things all do, they came to an end. My mama decided to go to town and wanted me to go with her, and we did. And when we were coming back, we had to turn onto a road to turn onto our road, and we met my father on that road with two goats in the back of the truck, my Abbott and Lucy. And my mom and dad started talking, and he's like, I thought you were going to be longer, and my mom's like, I thought you were going to be quicker, and what are you going to tell her? And he's like, well, I'm just going to go and do it, you handle it. And I'm like, what is going on, what is going on, what are you doing, what is going on, where is he going with the goats, And she said, your dad has decided to get rid of the goats, and they're going to take it over here to Mike's, which was a wrecking yard that was basically 4 houses from our house. It was just the way it lined up, the way you had to get to it. And it was a wrecking yard, and they were going to go and they were going to kill them and butcher them and barbecue them and have this grand old weekend, watch football, drink beer with the boys, eat my goat. And I was crying. I was hysterical. When I got home, I was going to walk over there, and I knew I would have got the hell beat out of me, because that's what my dad did best, was knock me around. And so my mom was just like, trying to get me to chill out, and then we heard the gunshot, and so I knew that it had been done. We heard a couple gunshots, so that I knew they were dead, and literally smelled the barbecue. That afternoon, I literally smelled my little buddy roasting, so it sucked. But good thing Abbott, Lucy, I don't know which one of them it was, made the whole crew sick, made them sick. And I remember hearing them when the gunshot went off, and I was like, I hope they get sick, I hope they die on it, I hope they choke on their meat and they die. And my dad got sick. He swears to this day, well, he's dead now, but would swear that I put a curse on the whole situation, and when he ate my goat, that it damn near killed him. And I didn't, but I wish I did, and I'm glad he was sick, because that was a horrible thing to do. So, anyway, my dad was just a jerk like that. So, anyway, I loved my Abbott, and I loved my Alice, and my kids have had a lot of pets because of that. I think it's important to just give the kids that experience, something to love and clean up after, and see life and death and birth and all that good stuff. So, a lot of animals. Been fun. Bye.